another episode of
Sam
and Ella
get canceled.
got
Got
canceled.
canceled.
We're not going to get canceled.
Well, maybe not. This house is out here ugly.
What are you doing?
Getting over.
You didn't even turn on the turn signal.
Let anybody behind me.
Does that mean it's still okay to break the law? He's no fun when he's sick, y'all. There's no back and forth. He just takes a deep breath and grins like, oh my goodness, am I having to put up with this today?
Pretty much.
And usually he embraces it.
I know.
You didn't feel like driving me out here. You didn't have to.
Well, I'm driving, so it's okay.
What do you mean you're driving, so it's okay?
I'm driving. I don't want you to come out here by yourself.
Why not? Afraid a boogeyman's gonna get me?
More or less.
They have boogeymen in the Tennessee woods.
Probably.
Fellow bird watchers. Them bird watchers are dangerous people.
Yeah.
I've been looking at infrared monoculars that take video and pictures.
Okay.
Because you put the thought in my head, you know how you do plant thoughts in my head. Talking about finding my owl.
Right.
But I'm not sure which is the best and, you know, whole 9 yards.
Or you want infrared for the purpose of night vision?
Yes, so like heat detection to
Well, the
see.
heat detection would be thermal.
Okay, thermal then. Like I said, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
You put the thought in my head. We've got an owl that comes every few days and hoots and hoots and hoots, sometimes all night long. So I want to find the owl. I want to go on the owl hunt and get a picture of the owl. I did my sound identification on my bird app, and it said it's a great horned owl. Somebody got their clothes dumped out back there, along with the gray tub that they were in.
places to work in Chattanooga that are on this side of town, so you don't have to deal with too much traffic.
They got a lot of factories up above Cleveland now,
Yeah.
in the Charleston area, but you'd think if you live out that way, if you wanted to live out in the country.
I'm not sure how property taxes in the county out here compare with property taxes in the county of Bradley.
Or Meg's, or Ray. Well, I know they're cheaper than in the city, because you're paying county and city there. And I'm not sure the city has enough services to actually compensate the taxes we pay.
Well, the property taxes, I believe, are supposed to be going pretty much to the education department.
Well, the education department's one of the worst in the state, so how's that working?
Yeah, I know.
I had some big trees down over here. So what's on your agenda when we get back? Sleep?
Maybe I was going to work some.
So this weekend's the Sandhill Crane Festival out here, and I wanted to get my videos of the Sandhill Cranes before the festival because it gets really crowded at the festival. Hopefully it's not crowded out here today, but we'll see. But January is the peak season. We usually come the end of December, but we didn't make it this year. We made it before Christmas. I got my tripod this time and got my GoPro back there, but I couldn't find my little handle tripod thing for my GoPro. Is that when you got me that wraps around the fence?
Oh, that one's in my room, I think.
Oh, well that's why I couldn't find it.
And does your GoPro, does it take the snap-on things? I think it does, doesn't it?
What do you mean snap-on?
These things right here.
It has a thing that turns into it, but it's not snap-on, it's screw-in.
Yours has the doors that can hide or they pop down. You can tie, you can screw a mount to it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that'll work with the clip-on things. Because I got one that should work with your GoPro.
Oh my goodness, look at that eagle. Holy camole, he's going to go down for that dead, that was an eagle.
Yeah, I know, I saw it.
Going to end up getting killed if you don't get on up in the air. Hope we got that on video. We should, because it's a wide view. Phew, that was a skunk. You smell that?
Yeah.
What that thing want with a skunk. Ugh. glad he didn't hit us. Me and Kim, we were on one of those back roads and a daggone buzzard hit us. I think I finally got the buzzard imprint cleaned off the windshield. We thought that thing was coming through the windshield.
This vehicle?
Yeah.
Oh. Understand that. Did you see that little car that had the miniature wheels on it?
No.
The one right in front of us. And it's down on the ground.
People are stupid.
I mean, that thing was almost like laying on the ground. It was so small.
Videos, people over 50 looking at birds, and it's got them like all excited and stuff. I'm like, I've been looking at birds my whole life. It hasn't been since I've been 50. Well, I'm not even 50 yet, am I? I got another month to go from today.
Yep.
I was hoping to be under 250 pounds by the time I turned 50, but I don't think that's going to happen. I am at a standstill, a plateau. Maybe when my MCT oil gets here.
Finally over it.
Yeah, along with some more of that garlic stuff. Look at that froze over lake out the road. Or pond. More like a lake. This is pretty big. Hope the roads are okay up here. Starting to see more snow up this way. Trump and Vance.
Probably was.
Salmonella goes better with chicken. Salmonella chicken. That would be funny to have a branded chicken called salmonella.
I got a feeling you would not get much business through the brand.
I know, but it would be funny.
Yeah.
Birchwood Family Opry. Luther Friedel. There was a historical marker back there with that name on it. It's not a salmonella if I don't Google something. Oh, it ain't happening here. We ain't got no signal.
The joy of Birchwood.
I'm gonna have to pee before we get home. You know that, right?
It's kind of part of most trips.
I'm probably gonna have to pee before we get there. I hope there's a restroom open.
Where?
Up here, they got little restrooms off that little visitor's place.
At the Cherokee Center?
No, the Birchwood,
Oh,
that little cabin place they got up there.
yeah, that's never been open. We've been up here, has it?
Probably not. They probably have it just for the festival. We never come out here during the spring, but they got other things we can view. But I see plenty of birds in my backyard. I just don't see. I see sandhill cranes when they're flying over. I was out there talking to your friend one day who likes to talk.
Oh,
And they were flying over, and I was like, look up there, see that big flock? He's like, what are you seeing? I don't see nothing. I said, well, you probably need new glasses. Well, I probably do, he said. I never go get my eyes checked.
yeah.
He says, kind of like looking from them, for them New Jersey drones. They got a bunch of toys out there. They must have a bunch of kids. Got them a big old farm. Well, right at 10 o'clock. Sun's up pretty high.
What is this?
I don't know. Hope it's not a dead dog. Oh, it's
It's
a
a live
dog. Oh my gosh.
Looks like Jack, kinda.
That's what Diane would do if we let her out. She's just laying in the middle of the road.
Probably.
I had a dog, Snoopy, when I lived over by my grandmother. And that's what he would do. He'd lay in the middle of the freaking road. Of course, he got run over. He'd get out and then he'd just lay in the middle of the road. Road's a little icy up here.
Yeah, they
headed out now. It's cold out. I think it's colder here than it is at home.
This is 27 degrees.
I didn't have any gloves on, so my hands are kind of frozen. It's kind of hard to take pictures with gloves, though. There's a lot of people showing up out there. Guess a lot of people have the same idea as me.
Yeah, there was 4 other cars. There was 1 car when we got there and 4 other cars when we left.
But it's like 10:30, like this time of day, 10:30 to 1, 2 o'clock. It's hard to get pictures because the sun's straight above you. It's not all the way above you right now, but you got those defreezing washer fluid,
I'm not sure. I think we do.
or is it freezing?
Some hot spots. With the sun, it was,
Yeah.
you could see out the windshield.
Thank you for the drive out here.
You're welcome.
If I didn't have to pee, I'd go over to the overlook and see if I saw some pelicans, but I don't know if the pelicans would be here in this cold weather. I remember the first time we went hiking over there and I said, that looks like pelicans. Tommy, they ain't got no pelicans in Tennessee. Yeah, they do. Those are pelicans.
Yeah.
Looks like they got a good bit of snow in this area.
Yeah. Do you want me to go to the Cherokee removal area?
Yeah, we'll see if the bathroom's open. If not, that's more time we wasted.
That's why I was asking.
No, just going home.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling there ain't nothing open in this cold weather. And that thing's only open on the weekends, as far as the visitor center.
I thought it was open like in the, well, it's open in the summer maybe.
Yeah, not in the winter.
Yeah.
Winter, it's just weekends.
Yeah.
And we always come out here during the week.
I think we've only been there like maybe one time when it was open in the summer, hadn't we?
I don't know. I didn't know it was ever open.
Yeah, we may not. Maybe we were there like in the spring and it was the week before it opened. That might be it. I can't remember.
Let me check on the doggies, see if we got some signal. back. We took to Knoxville, and on the way back, you decided to
Oh yeah.
not take the interstate and do no main highways.
No, we got on the interstate a little bit, but traffic was bad, and I was like, well, we can just shoot over the Highway 58.
Yeah,
And
but
then
you
the way we took,
you had set it to no main highways,
I thought I said it's no interstate.
and it was taking us all the back roads without getting on any of the highways, including 58.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was crazy. But we made it.
We saw some pretty country.
Yep. There's a lot of that in Tennessee. That frozen pond.
Those geese.
Looks like somebody was walking across it. They're nuts.
Big old hog on the power line back there.
I didn't see it. Road coming back from that reservoir area back to 58 always seems to be so much shorter than going out there. I guess it's because Birchwood is so much closer to that end. You have to slow down to 30 miles per hour. That's a nice house.
barbecue's got the smoker going.